At the 5 with Mitchell Robinson's handle it hard and fighting for it as he does off the bench. Gets it over to quickly. Tobias Harris, December 9th best rep, win 6 in a row, lose 3.
Back in history, and you look at Chandler, Chris Paul, and Blake Griffin. You see
in Jason Kidd.
Gets fouled by Grimes, who scored 41 last night in the month. Here's Tucker getting free.
Bounce caused some problems to just,
Here is Brunson. Mitchell Robinson did a really nice job for Parton as well as Randall. The kick, Tucker in the corner.
Of your Sixers, but he is.
Grimes didn't have time.
Julius Randle helped off the stronger, but as a corner three-point shooter.
It got it back. And it's such a good fit for Doc Rivers. 28 last night in the
There has been his shot selection.
Here for the Knicks. Randall.
A point guard like Brunson, and it's the game easier, so you can take more of what.
Kareem for more on these games. Please go. Grimes. Randall will pull. No. Powers in.
In another's company. And
guys, one of the more excessive for, and now he looks like
2 months into the season. I was saying I'd show it, and look, the Knicks
will move to ESPN. Over a minute, we will of course guide you there. Fading away.
Right there is a credit to Pete, kept alive by PJ.
Brunson, Harden, the no look, and 5:05 to go in the first coins, leading the NBA in score since not being named an All-Star.
Intent to dominate every.
Clock down to 1, Randall.
You're going to talk about his scoring, his passing.
Down the other end.
Throw it directly to the guy every time. It's
Knicks on the second half of a back. Here's quickly from the elbow. Out to Melton.
Philly has made him pay. Melton, you cannot leave.
Run. Brunson, the lane leaves for Tucker.
Wanted to get to the ice, the big wasn't there.
Lost it for a moment. Coming off a rough
game, coming off a little bit of a fatigue. And
starting lineup due to illness. Hang into the game along with Embiid. Maxey soaring in rotation,
but you're closing out to Maxey in the corner for Nuggets.
Randall will give it up. How about Milton? Randall on the attack.
Obviously at the rim, but also.
Well, there's not many power forwards in this
first quarter. As Harden and Embiid on the bench, something to shoot. Harrell trying to execute the 2-for-1, and it's one of the unique aspects on the bench. And Niang's 3. McBride.
Transition just like him.
On a 9-0 run, Fournier, but with the Maxey bodies in. Ended the original 12-0. I mean, not a little bit either. Does it?
No, only to JJ. Allegations.
Grimes, one of the starters, gets.
Quentin Grimes has been so with a lot of upside, and we've seen.
And then, here's a juicy one. Point guard from one of the boroughs. The trade that the Nets and Mavericks.
Dallas standpoint, you get another superstar in the league, just in general, and Luka.
Yeah, they were 25-8. It's ability that each guy on the team. I can't fault the guy for wanting to.
In fact, he can only sign a.
Kyrie's ability, given what has transpired. Contract.
Well, and the last. Should be a take foul, but if you're just in the
bench, here's Fournier. Have nearly climbed out of it as Harris
on the broadcast, but he is behind.
Knicks, that's one of the things they'll say, as much as
we talk about rhythm all the time.
Evan Fournier, that's typical.
Hartenstein fell, trailed 33-12. Harden bodies
what they have done. Look, coming off of just the bench.
On the season average, they're ranked 20.
Changed when Cavs ended up winning 8 in a row, and they're with the fractured.
But he has been so good over the last. Yes, number 21.
Yeah, that guy.
No, number.
Here's Brunson
at the free throw line.
Out, Melton open. Possessions. Brunson, 40-point game. Harden.
Floaters attempted. Number 1 in the end
from the line thus far. Got the news today about bullet to Grimes, Cannon and Embiid bustling in.
Control, because if you just bury through people.
A fantastic free throw shooter, 82nd in the NBA.
Wide open layup off a free throw.
Concern that needs improvement.
Issue, and since he got to Philly.
Brunson, the crossover, the take, assist. Finds the cutter in Grimes.
Offensive rebound rather than forcing.
Harden behind the back, Embiid.
Their season. If that pick and roll.
Grimes, another take. 5 is the league leader right now.
finding Tobias Harris for the wide open jumper.
Brunson, catch, fire, and
A lot of power forwards are going to make drives, and then
this is his 5th half this season with the least, and he has done that. And at times, understanding the best play is also, Randall.
That's early in the season, first 4 or 5 mates, and he's figured it out.
A legitimate final spins, fades. That jumper a little too short. Randall finds Grimes, and in Grimes, and a big one in the sense that
player might have had some words there.
Harden going for the 2. Tucker, he'll pull. Not with us as well. We'll check in with her. Step back 3.
Collection of moves.
First, Tucker in the corner.
Advance pass to Tobias Harris for the
Off on Tucker. Brunson gets.
Basketball's a beautiful game.
Trying to find space. Muscling in on Grimes.
Defense was the top line item in terms of his team.
He's having a great season for Philadelphia. Brunson there perfectly. Then
Almost layup and then an open 3-pointer.
Tucker. Not that. Harden.
Have to get themselves involved and got to get.
In the last 70 seconds, they 6 to shoot, and now it's
There's quite a bit of pace.
that's going to be an illegal screen, and then pull-up jumper. No, he'll pass. Back to on. I'm not sure he notices. Now he gets it like that. Does it 3-on-1 and Grimes. Love that game to start off. Sixers lead by Quickly's floater, rolls no look, Embiid, catch. Here's Brunson. Harden swoops in defensively, and Randall
Him clapping at Grimes. He's telling Grimes.
We'll see if Chiney stopped, finds Mel. Surprise he has been with just
Knocks down the 3.
Embiid got
Encouragement. Picks it up quickly.
JJ who did
Shoot the basketball.
Brunson, get Maxey, beating Randall down.
Attacking Randall.
12 assists, Fournier, off. Harden leans in, who was a late scratch due to the floor. Melton, late.
76ers, Daryl Morey.
Back-to-back quickly, the breakdown, and he's getting, what's that?
As a team with Maxey on the
Unit around Embiid, Harden. Harris looking to take advantage. Randall up. Good movement. Harris travels. Responded wonderfully this season.
Especially if you're wearing one of their jerseys. Coming off that All-NBA year where he was.
Randall near.
and RJ, I can't agree with you.
And Brunson, even though he perhaps the most amazing part. Philadelphia hurries. Maxey, the first unit of Philadelphia in this third. Maxey accelerates. Wanted a whistle. Did Sixers with a 3-point lead. Help each other out.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep, thank you. 28 to the Clippers. In the corner, here's Milton. On the lead, getting the minutes rather than Harrell.
A little bit of something could be the difference. Knowing and reading, they're trying to figure out
to stay aggressive. That was after he was held under 15.
In the middle of the season. And
Wide in the corner, knocks the juice. The 36 takes. Can't hit. Brunson, no look. Top in. Mill. It's last night. Barrett played 44, but Fournier, 10-0 run at their largest lead.
stretch here. His playmaking has been great.
Brunson step back 3. Here's Brunson.
why this is even an actual game. You're looking at -19, minus
Brunson. Reed. Throughout the 3rd and 4th. Toppin will fire. No. Melton burning it.
Get James Harden in a pick and roll. That's the
Fournier has to let it go. It's been a rough, just 30% from 3 when he's been in.
ball move. I think he might have embellished it.
His 4th 3 tonight.
91-86. Fry, great look. Is it back? Shoot. Harden, Euro. Here's Brunson. Floats. No. Another chance. A kick. Fournier. Harris in the corner. Big time effort in the corner. Harden. Oh, shit.
Kicking out to a shooter.
Which they've been cashing in on to the 50-50 ball.
Because when you don't have that one guy that comes out of it, and normally for the Knicks plays like that, then I do career.
To the corner, McBride. A late scratch has led to the bench.
Maximize that opportunity like
Philly with its starting lineup on the
step up and at least battle the big fella at his mercy.
Randall. And a foul out. With 2:10, Fournier and Hartenstein.
Hartenstein is trying to bait Joel.
Knicks have an 8-point lead with 2 minutes to flips it up. And
over the last 48 hours.
Just 11 points. And then gets it back again. The call there, not that he stepped out, a major factor in this game.
Second night of a back-to-back.
Not. 15-1 in his